Okay, hello. My name's Michaela Folks, and I'm the founder of a brand called Strut. This is all in its infancy, but the tagline of Strut is "Look Amazing, Feel Divine." LookAmazingFeelDivine.com, a domain that has been claimed but yet to be developed. And Strut is for predominantly for women, but men can play as well. And basically, it is a site for fitness, for ways to create comfort in your body, techniques, exercises to create comfort in your body. It's a resource around nutrition. Additionally, it is something that is going to share the awareness or techniques around exquisite self-care, ways to be kind to yourself, ways to be human, ways to acknowledge your humanness, and to work within what is happening versus idealizing things. So my name is Michaela Folks, and my background is primarily in health and wellness. I've been a massage therapist for over 12 years, and I have been a personal trainer. I guess it's probably about 6. I'm not really active with that any longer, but I used to own a kettlebell training studio for about 3 years, and that is definitely my area of expertise, and I believe heavily in them for a myriad of reasons, but not exclusively. I'll say that too. And then additionally, I have done a lot of personal work around empowerment and getting present. So what my goal is, additionally, I have done a ton of just on-site research for myself around nutrition, and certainly around different types of exercise that create a different result. So I've been this living laboratory for quite some time, and just basically have done my research through experimentation. So that is my background, and what I have a desire to do with Strut is to merge all of those, all of that education, basically. You know, a lot of people, I feel like there is, focus on individual components to health or to fitness, but not necessarily blending all of those. So what Strut is, my goal is to have it be a resource, to have it be an online resource, with videos. I've been doing videos. I love doing videos. I have come to terms with the fact that I adore public speaking. I love to write. I've been writing for years and years around kettlebella.com and Still Point RI, now my massage practice, and basically sharing what I have come to know to be true, what I have seen as effective. And at any rate, so my goal is to develop a resource and ultimately a community for people that are interested in this full spectrum health, really. I feel like we're not segments, and that's something that I feel like I've really come to terms with working on people in the massage environment. What is going on with someone shows up in their body. It's palpable, and so I feel like that is such a great source of comfort, to have your truth reflected over and over again, and that there's an undeniability to what is so for you. So that's something. But my whole goal with this is I have wanted to know how to get what I want, certainly around the body. And I feel like fitness and health and comfort and how things have to be or how things are has been something that feels limiting for a lot of people, and feels frustrating and confusing. And I have felt that way too. And so that is why I've done my own research, regardless of what someone has told me, or if I found out something to be not what they promised or proposed. I figured out something else. And so I want to share that. I want to help people get what they want. And I want to help people feel free. I want to demystify the body. I certainly do not know everything, but I know a lot. And I want to share what I have learned and what I have come to understand. Additionally, I guess, the heavy emphasis, I want to be a one-stop shop, really. I feel like, especially for women, there is much talk about, women can't get bigger if they build strength, and that is a load of hooey. But there are ways to create strength and be able and feel strong and feel capable without necessarily, looking like a man. Which is fine if that is your persuasion, but it doesn't have to be that way. And so that's just it. I feel like I want people to know that there are options and they can have it all, really, on every level. And I feel like you're someone that's great, that really speaks to that financial freedom, and that is additionally what I want for myself. So that is what I am doing. I've been creating these videos. The thing that is a little confusing for me right now is, what is my pay for product? I'm giving stuff away. I am giving away this information because ultimately I feel like I just want more people to have it. But I also feel like I want to establish, Strut as something that is credible, as something that is valuable. And perhaps there can be a working into a next phase or a next element of something that is additionally purchased. But so that's something that I'm a little, I kind of see that path, but then I also, I'm not sure if there should be, like a big nugget nestled in here somewhere in order to really catapult things forward. So confusion around that, I'll say this. So at any rate, so this is my why, this is my who, my what, and my why. And I feel like one big thing that I have clearly seen through my time on this planet is that the better I am to myself, the clearer I am, the closer I am to getting what I want, doing what I really believe in, being closer to my truth, and additionally being my best self and being my best self in relation to other people. So I feel like, this isn't about being like ooey and gooey, but it is certainly about being loving, and it's certainly about being compassionate, and it is certainly about being practical. I went to Mama Gina's Spring Mastery 2012. I saw you there. That was fantastic. I'll talk about that in just a second. But what I saw was, we had this whole time on the stage, and where women in different industries got up, women that are experts in their particular industry. And I spoke to a woman that was having issues with overeating. And the thing is, I get that. I get emotional eating. It's not because I deny myself that I'm in shape. It's because I've had to figure crap out. And so I feel like that's what's needed. Like we need to talk about what's really going on. And why we're not doing something, or why we are doing something, or recognize that there is something motivating self-limiting behavior. I am not a psychiatrist, but I get when something is in the way. I get it. And I get that there needs to be an acknowledgement at the very least. And if there's a desire to dig, fabulous. If not, awesome. You want to, utilize recipes or, do some fantastic isometric exercises that are available here, or know how to help your rotator cuff, great. Do all those things. And the truth is, what I also see is that we all have our own little path. We're all working our way slowly towards something, and that is delicious and divine and fantastic. And so my goal is for women with this, the tagline, look amazing, feel divine, is for them to do all those things at each and every stage. The name Strut, I love that when I share this with women, they perk up, they giggle, and they sit up. They sit up taller. And what Strut embodies is pride. It's strength. It's being sexy. It is being strong. It is being sure. And I have wanted this for myself. I have tried to share this with other people through my kettlebell studio, and and I feel like I try and witness people when I work with them through massage, and celebrate their greatness and their goodness and their efforts. And I think that it's common to be focused on the end goal. And I guess the biggest piece is that there are steps, and that each one is perfect and each one is necessary. And the more you love yourself up within them, the further you will get, the faster you will get there, and the more enjoyment you will have created for yourself. I have this firm belief, I felt this, years and years ago when I created Kettlebella, that people will not do anything unless it's fun. People will not do anything unless it makes them feel good and it's fun. And so that is my goal, not to have this draconian, method of fitness or dieting, blah, but a way to live and to feel great, and to ultimately get what you want, get closer to what you want, be what is more in line or most in line with yourself. To feel fabulous the whole way through. So that's my goal. That's my goal. And Miss Marie, I want to thank you. I want to thank you so very much for being this force and for being this influence in my life and in other lives of women that I know. It's remarkable, actually, how many people have been touched by you and have benefited from you. And I think that I see you as this beautiful blend, this powerful blend of business know-how, business surety, as well as being able to deliver it in a form that is accessible and practical with a little push behind it, as well as just being fun and sassy and hot and really, really real. So I want to thank you for all the things that you bring to us, and how you're pushing us further along and higher. And I'm really excited to be more exposed to you. I would love to go to B school. That is a deep desire on my end. So I want to thank you. I want to thank you for this encouragement. I want to thank you for your time. It would, shoot me to the moon and beyond if I heard back from you. And anyway, I'm gonna keep putting it out there and building this brand, because I feel like it is needed for the world. So thank you very, 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 very much. And I look forward to seeing more of you. Okay, bye.